By the way, as we've looked at all these metacognitive systems, models of awareness, from the 8 realms and stations of awareness to the 4 abstract elements to Seer and Seen, etc. What actually is the point? What's the big picture? Why does it matter? So at their core, these are high-level interpretive models, means of navigating reality, not disconnected theorems at that. What we discuss stems from the fabric of reality itself. Much of it is so native to your brain that once you finally see it, you cannot unsee it. It's self-evident. So there's the benefit of your internal organization, your broad associations of all that you are and all that is. That's helpful. Beyond that, there's obviously the social and interactive aspect. These sorts of models help us come to the same page, see through the same perspectives. We have these 2 basic aspects. First are individual evolution and self-reconciliation, and second are social cohesion and harmonization. These sorts of shared models were typically embedded into our cultural frame of reference. The tales we tell, the archetypes that we illustrate. Straight philosophy, metaphysics, is typically too lofty for the masses to absorb. We need archetypes, we need role models, we need these narratives. Then what happens when these cultural traditions are considered obsolete, when the legends of yore are not really relevant today, because that's not how it actually happened. But that wasn't ever the point. The point was illustrating what life is. Not only what life is on the surface level, in the complexities of our ongoings, but what life is under the surface, on a deeper level, the universals that we relate to. Then, in order to counteract, to remediate the chaos, entropy, disintegration, following the sidelining of these models, the models need to be born anew in their essence. For the philosophers, for the pattern wizards, the essence of all of these symbols extracted into their clearest and cleanest expression. And for the broader public, all of these embedded into relevant narratives. Narratives not driven by any particular agenda. Narratives driven by the simple expression of the fullness of what is the big picture of life, without any meddling. So I do what I can on that front, but you also please do what you can. You are all prisms of the same essence, with your distinct expressions in the different contexts. Please help the world return to its shared essence. Thank you. By the way, what's with all the primary patterns? By the way, I often hear you mention the 4 classical elements. By the way, I was all set for glossing the Seer and the Seen. I bet you came here hoping for me to tell you yet another story. By the way, people will be divided when the calling of truth resounds. We are kernel drops. Follow the trails, discover your island. And if it's not a major hassle, then please do click a like and even subscribe.